Having fun at Max's Models? This is the way. Well, hello, glue troopers, and welcome back to the TARBIS. Well, as we discussed earlier this morning, real life stuff dominated most of my day, but I did sneak out here after it stopped raining. I mean, it was raining to the point we were thinking about building an ark. And the things I got done today, just a real quick recap. Panavia tornado got the canopy, the wax on the canopy had hardened to the point I could mount that and seal it, so that'll probably get taped off and sprayed tomorrow, hopefully. Got the Snart primed, sanded, and primed again. B25 primed it in olive drab because it's already green, you know, close to the same color. Why cover it in gray to cover it back in green? Found all the blemishes, and boy, did she need some putty to fill up those gaps. No shock there. I actually should have primed, should have sealed up where the nose section mounted to begin with, but that's okay. It's all good. And I got the tail section finished, so that's waiting. Also got the wings and a few of the engine nacelles spackled in after they were primed and painted, so they're a little sanding, a little touch up on the paint, but the wing I don't have to worry about because it's kind of that black stripe covering where it's primed. So, and Freddie Flame out here, I'm really liking having fun. Just the nice thing about Freddie Flame Out is because it's a weirdo and it's a wacky kid. You're just having fun. You're not worried about sanding and seaming. You're just, man, just paint all kinds of, having a grand old time. And I did practice on the Alclad on his little airplane there. Looks like aluminum. So yay, success. I did paint the black last night, the lacquer, and let it harden overnight, and then came and shot it with 2 coats of the Alclad today. And first one was a little rough, and then I realized I had the pressure set wrong, 12 to 15 psi. I bumped it up to about 13 psi, and it went on great. So that's most of the model building, and you know, I kind of missed the opportunity while I had the Alclad out. I probably should have shot the GB at the same time, but no worries. Oh, no, because I'm going to use that Vallejo acrylic metallizer on that. That's right, that's what that's going to be, because I haven't used that yet. So it's all coming together, and not a lot of time spent today building, because a lot of this stuff, as soon as you do it, you got to set it aside. That's why I have so many projects open, although I admittedly am running out of space. No, I ran out of space 3 kits ago, but no wonder I'm about to pass out. Put the lid on the stuff, Max. Little odorless, well, this is the odorless mineral spirits. You know, I think it's the Alclad gassing out over here. I got to wrap this up and get out of here, because it's starting to. But just a quick thought before I go. First off, the family came over to do some business, and we chatted as families do, and my lovely wife, who's very insightful, oh, by the way, I gave her the astronaut from the man maneuvering unit. I finally got it done priming and getting it painted white. She's off to paint the face, so when she gets that done, I'll finish it. I need to start putting the man maneuvering unit together, which is a little trickier than you'd think. They've got a couple of parts that don't really, they just kind of meet on the edges. Oh well. So the thing she was bringing up, though, was that she doesn't see how a person who can't appreciate their blessings can be happy. Now, I'm very appreciative of my situation. I've got a job that I love, a company that I really enjoy working for, good co-workers. I make a good living, and I get to do this. And all of you people out there, all you guys and gals who have come in, and one of the viewers had told me that that wagon that was in the viewer's build, that Frontier wagon, was his wife's build. He's gotten her into model building, and she does beautiful work if you go back and look at the viewer's build at that wagon. And I'm thinking, I've managed to accomplish something Aurora and Revell and Monogram couldn't, and let's get a couple of ladies into the hobby, or at least one. Well, my wife's working on my astronauts, so I'm taking that as 2, and we already know there's a 3rd lady glue trooper out there, and I'm sure there's some others, so I'm taking the win. But it's just great that we're all having a good time. Somebody had recently said, hey, maybe you should sort of award some prizes or something. I was like, I appreciate that, but we are actually the antithesis of that. I do want to go to an IPMS meet and see it and everything, but the whole idea of this channel This is model building for fun. I don't care what you build. I don't care how good or bad it is. I don't care if you build it and don't paint it and have half parts on upside down. The point is that you enjoyed yourself. I mean, you know, what's that old saying? You know, life is short, eat dessert first. So I just want everybody to have a good time. That is the sum total of the goal of this channel. I'm having a great time, and you guys have been more than generous to me. I just want everybody to know that at some point we're you know, maybe we'll come up with some goofy ideas and stuff, but I don't want anyone to ever feel like they were left out. That's why I feel bad, like I did with those photos I found from the that had gone in my spam folder. I don't want anyone to feel left out. This is, you know, this is a safe place for modelers of all stripes. So guys, you know, airplanes, tanks, cars, sci-fi, real space, fantasy, doesn't matter. What matters is you are having a good time. Well, that's all I had to say about that. And as always, guys, model on. Well, hello glue troopers, and I got my lavalier mic back. Amazing how much better it works when you don't put the battery in backwards. And when I took the thing out, it went flying across the room. Hey, duh, and duh, and duh. So there we go. Duh. Blonde. It's already a green model. Why paint it gray to paint it green again? So I primed it. The wax on it hardened overnight. Tomorrow's probably going to be tape and spray day. That should be a t-shirt. And this is a happy place, despite all the weapons and missiles and tanks. It's my kind of happy, our kind of happy. Watch me on the YouTube, which I still have trouble kind of wrapping my head around. As much as I'm coughing and wheezing on the vapors in here, because, by the way, if I pass out, somebody call it, oh wait a minute, you won't know. Actually live streaming, but it's in the, I don't know where I'm going with it. Oh,